Let's first talk about Prime Minister Modi's visit to Sri Lanka. Over there, he has received a very big honor. Let me bring you all the latest updates and visuals that we have got so far here at News 9 and speak about the critical meeting between the two leaders as well. Prime Minister Narendra Modi received the Mitra Vibhushan Award from Sri Lankan President Anura Kumara Dissanayake. Modi was conferred the prestigious Mitra Vibhushan medal by the government of Sri Lanka in honor of his exceptional efforts to strengthen bilateral ties and promote the shared cultural and spiritual heritage of the two nations. Those are the visuals of Prime Minister Modi receiving the honor. After receiving the award, Prime Minister Modi said that this is not just an honor for him but for 1.4 billion Indians. Prime Minister also said that he saw the immediate release of Tamil fishermen and the return of their boats during his bilateral with Sri Lankan President Anura Kumara Dissanayake, which was a long-standing conflict between the two countries.
Friends, हमने मछुआरों की आजीविका से जुड़े मुद्दों पर भी चर्चा की। हम सहमत हैं कि हमें इस मामले में एक मानवीय अप्रोच के साथ आगे बढ़ना चाहिए। हमने मछुआरों को तुरंत रिहा किया जाने और उनकी बोट्स को वापस भेजने पर भी बल दिया। हमने श्रीलंका में रिकंस्ट्रक्शन और रिकंसिलिएशन पर भी बात की। राष्ट्रपति दिसानायक ने अपने समावेशी दृष्टिकोण के बारे में मुझे बताया। हम आशा करते हैं कि श्रीलंका सरकार तमिलों की आकांक्षाओं को पूरा करेगी।
The leaders oversaw the exchange of as many as 7 agreements and memoranda of understanding, and they virtually inaugurated the construction of the Sampur solar power project. They also inaugurated the recently completed temperature-controlled warehousing facility at Dambulla, which is possibly the first facility of its kind in the island, and a project for supply of solar rooftop systems to nearly 5,000 religious institutions across Sri Lanka. As you can see, even as progress has been made on several items that had been outlined in the joint statement, there are a few new ones that have been added from this visit as well, and some of those were reflected in Prime Minister's press statement as well, demonstrating our continued commitment to assist Sri Lanka in its economic recovery. India has concluded the debt restructuring process with Sri Lanka, with the exchange of the bilateral amendatory agreements on debt restructuring. We have, as you would be aware, been pursuing an investment-led strategy with Sri Lanka, together with a grant assistance oriented approach to ensure that Sri Lanka is firmly on the path to sustainable and long-term economic recovery.
Let's shift focus. INDIA Bloc seems to be in splits over the Katchatheevu issue, while Tamil Nadu Congress Chief K.S. Selva Perunguthangai defended the late Prime Minister Indira Gandhi's Katchatheevu decision, calling it a strategic diplomacy. Its ally, the DMK, has demanded the island's retrieval. On Wednesday, the Tamil Nadu Assembly unanimously adopted a special resolution urging the Union government to retrieve the uninhabited island of Katchatheevu and review the 1974 Indo-Sri Lanka agreement. Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has urged Prime Minister Modi to speak on the continued attacks on fishermen during his trip to Sri Lanka and also to take efforts to retrieve the Katchatheevu island. TVK chief and actor Vijay also called on Prime Minister Narendra Modi to assert India's sovereignty over the Katchatheevu island. The actor turned politician proposed a 99-year lease of the island as an interim solution while full retrieval remains the only permanent resolution to the decades-long fishermen crisis in that particular area. Shifting focus, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate India's first vertical lift sea bridge in Tamil Nadu's Rameshwaram on Sunday. The Pamban bridge is 2.08 kilometers in length. It features 99 spans and a 72.5 meter vertical lift span that rises up to a height of 17 meters, facilitating smooth movement of larger ships while ensuring seamless train operations at the same time. The Pamban bridge, built at a cost of around 550 crore rupees, is constructed with stainless steel reinforcement, high-grade protective paint and fully welded joints. It is designed for dual rail tracks to accommodate future demands as well. A special polysiloxane coating protects it from corrosion, ensuring longevity in the harsh marine environment. The Pamban Bridge holds a deep cultural significance as, according to Ramayana, the construction of Ram Setu was initiated from Dhanushkodi, which was near Rameshwaram. Hence, it comes with a lot of significance. In fact, my colleague Ram Kumar is joining us on the phone line. Ram Kumar, please walk us through the details of the specifications of this particular bridge. How important is it going to be in that particular area and why is it so big?
Well, the much-awaited project in Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the country's first vertical lift sea bridge in Rameshwaram tomorrow, and along with Modi is scheduled to now launch other multiple infrastructure projects tomorrow. As far as this newly constructed Pamban bridge is concerned, it's connecting Rameshwaram to the mainland. It's a major engineering achievement constructed at a cost of over 550 crore. And the bridge spans 2 kilometers and features a 72-meter vertical lift span that can rise up to 70 meters, allowing smooth passage of large ships without disrupting the train services. That is a very unique aspect of this particular bridge. And it is made using stainless steel reinforcements, fully welded joints, and special coating to protect against any, the nature calamities, and reducing maintenance needs. And the original Pamban Bridge, built in 1914 by British engineers, was a cantilever design with a lift span and served as a vital connection for pilgrims in Rameshwaram and tourists that trade for over 100 years. Due to harsh marine conditions and increased transport demands, modern replacement was needed. In 2019, the Indian government approved the construction of this advanced bridge, and the Railway Nigam Limited led the construction, navigating the challenges like the turbulent waters, strong winds, cyclones, and other things. So finally, the design and technology in place among globally iconic bridges like the Tower Bridge in UK and others. So the government claimed that the new Pamban Bridge in Rameshwaram stands as a symbol of modern Indian engineering and successfully blending technology with the challenge of India's coastal and seismic zones. So after multiple approvals from the Railway Authority, the test trial run was conducted couple of days back, even the daytime and night. So now the newly constructed Pamban Bridge, testament for the Indian marvel engineering, is all set to inaugurate, ready for the inauguration, and PM Modi will do the honors tomorrow. Back to you.
Absolutely, Ram Kumar, and in fact we are looking at the visuals also. The bridge is looking massive and it's looking beautiful. The area is looking also very beautiful to see that we are looking at through the visuals. Please tell us more about how exactly is it going to ease down the movement across that path in terms of the connectivity. How is that going to improve that?
Well, Rameshwaram is basically surrounded by sea, and it's nearby the Dhanushkodi, where the southern part of the Indian land sea line will end. And the first bridge was constructed at the sea, connecting the mainland to the Rameshwaram temple, has to be replaced because it has crossed nearly 10 decades now. So in 2019, the Indian Railways Department has decided to construct a new sea line, to pass through trains in the route that was under construction for nearly about 5 years now. So after several tests and using the advanced technology, so now the connectivity will certainly boost the tourism in Tamil Nadu, particularly the Rameshwaram temple. And so this will have multiple train services too. And we have to get the official details from the Southern Railways tomorrow. But from after the inauguration tomorrow, several trains will certainly, will pass through the newly constructed Pamban Bridge. So after the inauguration, before the inauguration, Prime Minister Modi is also scheduled to visit the iconic Ramanatha Swamy temple in Rameshwaram. And remember, during the Lok Sabha campaign last time, when he was doing in Tamil Nadu, Modi has visited the Ramanatha the temple. And again now, Modi is planned to visit the temple again. After the temple visit early in the morning, Modi is planned to inaugurate this newly constructed Pamban Bridge. And certainly this the new Pamban Bridge will boost the tourism activity in Tamil Nadu and also for the entire country.
Absolutely. Ramkumar, thank you so much for joining us with all of those crucial details with regards to the inauguration of it, which will be done by Prime Minister Modi as well. And we are now shifting focus to another story. Ennur police have begun investigating the suicide case of BJP worker Vinay Somaiya. Officers are currently collecting preliminary information related to that incident as well. The FIR has names of only one accused as of now, while the others are listed as unknown accused. The case has been registered under the Non-Bailable BNS Act 108, and based on initial findings, police have said that the arrest of the named accused is a possibility. Investigators are gathering further details about all those who were involved. Vinay's mobile phone has also been sent for the Forensic Science Laboratory for data recovery. Call logs, audio recordings and other key digital data are also being analyzed. The digital suicide note left behind is also under a close examination. Officials have confirmed that the post-mortem report is also under review. A decision on whether to arrest the first accused, Tanira Mahima, or serve her a notice will depend on the strength of the evidence as assessed by the investigating officer. Meanwhile, complaints have also been filed against 2 MLAs and another individual. Their names have been added to the case file and investigations are going on. Given the sensitivity of the matter, police say they are proceeding with utmost caution. And a big development in the 2017 actor assault case has just come in. We are learning that Sunil NS alias Pulsar Suni, the main accused in the 2017 actress assault case, has made explosive claims implicating actor Dilip. The actor is one of the accused in the case. He claimed before the media that Dilip was the mastermind behind the assault, offering a sum of around 1.5 crore rupees for the assault. Suni also said that he is still owed 80 lakh rupees for carrying out the assault. In his disclosure, Suni confessed that he was ordered to record the assault, which became the key piece of evidence in this investigation as well. Moving on, Justice Yashwant Varma, who is facing an in-house inquiry over allegations of unaccounted cash, which was found at his official residence in Faya, today took oath as the judge of the Allahabad High Court. Unlike the usual public oath-taking ceremonies organized for judges, where the event is often attended by various dignitaries and in fact also made a formal occasion, Justice Varma took his oath in a very private setting within his chamber. The central government notified his repatriation from Delhi to the Allahabad High Court on March 28th, based on the Supreme Court Collegium's recommendations which were made on March 24th. Justice Yashwant Varma is currently facing an in-house inquiry by a 3-judge panel constituted by the Chief Justice of India over the allegations regarding the discovery of illicit cash currencies at his official premises. It was when a fire also broke out at his place. It is significant to note that the transfer order had come despite the protests of the Allahabad High Court Bar Association. Justice Varma, who originally belonged to the Allahabad High Court, was transferred to Delhi High Court in the year of 2021. The centre held a meeting with representatives of Manipur's warring Meitei and Kuki communities in an effort to bring a lasting peace in the restive state. Sources have suggested that the meeting was held as part of the central government's initiatives to find an amicable solution to the ongoing conflict between the two communities, which began back in May of 2023. The meeting was aimed at enhancing trust and cooperation between the Meiteis and Kukis and also finding a roadmap to restore peace and normalcy in Manipur. Sources have suggested that. In fact, the discussions also stressed on maintaining law and order and also facilitating reconciliation between the two communities, they said. A 6-member Meitei delegation comprising representatives from the All Manipur United Clubs Organization, which is AMUCO, and the Federation of Civil Society Organizations, which is FOCS, is currently attending the meeting. The Kuki delegation comprised about 9 representatives. The central government interlocutors included A.K. Mishra, a retired special director of the Intelligence Bureau. US President Donald Trump fired General Timothy Hawke as director of the National Security Agency in a national security purge that included more than a dozen staff at the White House National Security Council. NSA Director Air Force General Hawke, who is also head of US Cyber Command, was dismissed along with Wendy Noble, his deputy at the NSA. 2 other sources have said that at least 10 staff were let go at the NSC, along with 4 senior directors, including the entire International Organization Directorate, which works with international and multilateral groups like the United Nations. No reason was given for the firings, which took place after the Republican president had an Oval Office meeting with Laura Loomer, a far-right political activist known as a conspiracy theorist, who said on X.com that she had given Trump a list of officials she considered disloyal to him. The Trump administration has moved ahead with the controversial arms deal, approving the sale of more than 20,000 US-made assault rifles to Israel last month. According to a document assessed by Reuters, the $24 million sale involves Colt carbine 5.56 mm fully automatic rifles. The designated end user? The Israeli National Police, of course. This sale, while small compared to the billions in arms the US routinely supplies to Israel, had been held up by the Biden administration. The concern back then was that these weapons might land in the hands of extremist Israeli settlers accused of violence against Palestinians in the occupied West Bank. Biden had even sanctioned individuals and entities involved in West Bank settler violence. But that changed on January 20th when Trump's first day in office happened, when he signed an executive order overturning all of those sanctions imposed by Biden. Moving on, are you unsure about what to do after SSLC or PUC? Well, help is at hand. TV9 Kannada's Education Summit 2025 is currently underway in Bengaluru, bringing students, parents and education experts all under one roof. The TV9 Kannada Education Summit of 2025 kicked off at Tripura Vasini Palace grounds in Bengaluru and will continue till April 6th. The summit is a major platform for SSLC and PUC students, offering career guidance, course counseling and expert advice to help them make smart decisions, in fact the educational choices. Students can in fact also explore a range of higher education options both in India and abroad, and also receive personalized career counseling from experienced professionals.
If you are one of those who is unsure of what to do after 10th standard or SSLC, who have no clarity on what course that they should take after the 10th standard, then this is the right place for you. TV9 Education Expo 2025 has called 82 universities from across the country and state for students who are unsure of what to do after 10th standard. You have the who's who of the entire education system here, from Presidency University to Ramaya to KL University to Reva University. Everyone is here, and on top of that, you have banks also who are present here. Canara Bank is here, SBI Bank is here. All these banks are also here to help you out to get those education loan if you have no clarity on your finances, on how to do your admissions. To start off, this is how the expo is, the Grand Expo at the Palace Ground. Right in front is the KL University from Vijayawada. They're here from Vijayawada and Hyderabad. Apart from that, you have all sorts of university from Reva and Dayanand. Why not let's go and speak to one of these universities and get a sense of what are they doing here today. Mind you, this entire education expo that we are bringing to you started yesterday. Today is the second day and tomorrow is the last day. So all of you who are looking for admission and who want clarity after 10th standard, this is the place for you to come. Ma'am, you are from the Garden City University. How is the expo going? How was the response so far? I'll hold it.
Yeah, thank you. Hi everyone. So the expo is going good and it's a nice space that is here. But then I would reach out to every student and every aspiring student here to come in and visit every stall here. This is one point wherein you can actually look at as many educational institutions as possible and know more about what is being offered by every institution. So do not sit at home just because it is hot and sultry. Please walk in, come, experience. This is how you need to really experience about education.
Like ma'am mentioned, if you're worried about the weather, if you're worried that it is hot and I cannot step out of my house because it is hot, then this entire place is air conditioned. So you don't have to worry. You just have to worry about your career right now. Weather can be taken care of. And like ma'am also mentioned, those who are confused, especially who want to do management, who want to do science, this is the place for you to get some clarity on what is in store for you. Right now, we also have Dayanand Sagar University. We have Mr. Manoj, who is the Assistant Director. Sir, now there are students who are sitting at home worried what to do after 10th standard. How are you guys going to help?
See, we are here. TV9 has arranged such a big platform. The student can get all the information. If we will come to the TV9 Education Expo, they'll get the information from each and every university are here. The top universities are participating in this expo. They can get all the programs starting from the engineering, medical, information science, or if you talk about the non-engineering program, become BBA, MBA, all the programs they are going to get.
So as you heard, sir, over here, all those who want guidance, who want an idea on what to do after my 10th standard or after their 10th standard, and they don't want to be confused like the previous generation was, this is your space, TV9 Education Expo 2025 at Palace Ground.